There we go. What's up, you guys? How we doing here? Welcome back to another episode of Sculpting the Uncanny, where we're today, sorry, there's a bunch of crap on my fucking camera. Today, we're going to be working on a wall mount. Hopefully, we can get a good amount through. I really doubt I'll see us finish it today, but we'll see what we can do. Right now, we are going to be working on the X Factor. So a wall mount that you can use with the X Factor. Now, it's kind of weird. There's not too much going on with it, so we'll see what we can do with it. And I got to make sure, I kind of want to keep it within parameters of a Bamboo Lab printer. Maybe I'll separate the top and the bottom, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I mean, we got a couple things to put onto it, and maybe I'll just do my Mezco, the keys that go for the Mezco in there, so that you can use the same mounts. Well, I use my wall mounts, Mezco ones, and so maybe you guys will be able to use those same things as well. So, you can kind of do figure arts, I guess. I don't know. I don't like figure arts stands for keeping them flying outwards, because otherwise it just eventually just floops down. They're not strong enough, especially like the rings, the little claw things. It'll eventually like loosen up and they fall all the time. So the Mezco ones are better. So I'm gonna make them as the Mezco, fit the Mezco stands basically. You can do with it as you please. If you want to fill in the holes, up to you. But I'm gonna do it with Mezco holes. Anyways, Triple Toys, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. And I appreciate you guys for all being here. There's a couple of you guys in here that have commented, so it's okay. Appreciate you. Thank you for chilling here. Yeah, so we're gonna try to work on that today. I also have some packs of Marvel cards to open up. These Magic the Gathering cards that just came out not too long ago. I picked up a couple. You can see in my phone. I got the Red Hulk on this one. They got a bunch of scene cards in here that I really like and I want to put together. There's one that's like 18 cards, so a full binder page, and you put them all together and it makes it one whole scene, and I really like that. So I don't know. We'll try to open these packs up. Should we open the packs up now, or should we wait a little bit, get a little further into the sculpt, and do that now? I don't know. What do you guys think? What do we got in here? Otherwise, let me put my stuff off to the side real quick and get ZBrush up and ready for you guys to take a look at. Okay, need to share screen. This one. Perfect. All right, so let's set up a couple things here. So I like to keep it at like 9.5 for my dimensions of what I would want to put on a bamboo printer. Because I mean, I know it's a little bit bigger. It's about 10 inches, but you don't want to like directly at the thing, just because in case you have to put support pieces to go over there. So we'll try to like mix it up, or not mix it up. Thinking ahead. We'll try to make sure it fits. But the other thing is, if it doesn't fit, we can split it up into pieces that can keep together, glue together, and it should be fine. I already expect to do the top and the bottom, so there's 5 characters here, so it might need to get a little wide. We'll see. I'll put up a couple like scans I have for like reference of like what characters are there. I feel like Angel and Beast, you could probably have them up on the stands. It's, especially in the reference art, you can see them kind of like flying in the background. And I don't know, do we give Iceman his own slide, or is he just chilling there on the side? No, let's see. Okay, let me which is we got this. Oh, enter volume. All right, where is my plant? That's this will be my back wall. And this is just to this will be my cutaway. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's get rid of the printer volume for now. Okay, so all right, so what are we looking at here? We have a very rocky flooring here, and then we have what would you call those? Stalagmites coming down. Like so we're obviously inside of a cave. We have some fire. I had half of an idea of like being able to use the figure arts fire to plug into it. Otherwise, I'll print my own. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we do a fire that's already there, and or something that can be plugged into it, like an existing fire? Because the fire that I'd make probably isn't going to be durable enough for this situation because it's too. I can do the fire like I usually do, but I feel like that's not going to work in this situation. I don't know. And then otherwise I have filament. With the filament, I don't think it's not going to look as good. It won't have the range. Anyways. Out a wee bit here. Let's leave it like this. So this could be like what I would say is like this area would be like that plug-in for the curving fire from Figure Arts. Let me see here. Let me pull it up. I just gotta scan it. Firefly. No, I want fire. Okay. Okay, so if I were to unload this in for you guys to take a look at. Okay, So this is that fire I was talking about. There's like 3 different options here. I was thinking of probably scanning this one, like this one right here with a little fire coming up like this. I feel like that would be good to throw in there. I don't know if it's kind of going to be in the way. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. I guess I'll play around with it. But yeah, some of these fire pieces, I feel like this will look better than what I would create. You know, it won't look as, it'll look more flat than having something like that. Okay, I got a little crazy. And it doesn't have to come out so far either. I think I can bring it in a little bit more. Okay. Zero mesh this. Come on. Let's try to give it a little bit of texture up in here. With those levels. I don't want to go too much because we do want it to be a little bit flat enough to get your figures on there. I realized when I did Iceman slide that it was difficult for him to stay straight, to stand on it, because it was too wide. Okay, so let's do here. I'm gonna do kind of like a stalagmite here. Something like that would be cool. Just try to do another one. Zero mesh again. Let's go BIN. Just widen that up a little bit. And this, I think we could probably do more of this situation here. Try to keep it straight though. You know what? I think I like this, but I think we need to have this from the back. Because when it's printing, I definitely don't want the supports printing like this. Another thing I realized from the Iceman slide was a pain in the ass. So I definitely want this to be toward the back. Let me see if I can get this a little bit shrinked here. No. Let's just create new ones. Turn that back on. I haven't opened those up yet. No, we still got them here because I was waiting for people to respond if they wanted to watch the opening or not. Are we gonna? Chris, are you here? Are you ready to open these? I was trying to buy some singles from the Burbank Sports Cards place, but I guess they didn't have any. So I just bought a couple packs. Here. Alright, that's good enough now. Pretty sure I'm outside the printer volume. Not horrible. Alright. Gaijin, what's up, man? How you doing? Sugar Toy Sam, what's up? Chris, where you at? And you tell me you're here so we can open these suckers up. Gaijin, Triple Toys, thank you for chilling. We're gonna open these up. Chris, I see there's 3 people in here. You bet that third person better be you. You know what? I didn't realize they made it easy. Magic the Gathering has like little slits on the sides. Oh. Let's go. I need one of those, what's it called? Cameras down here at the bottom. A Danger Room wall mount? I have not yet. That is something I thought about before, but I haven't thought about it in a long time, and I forgot about it, so thank you, Gaijin, because that could be a cool one. That could be a tall one, too. That'd be interesting. I'd like to see that. Alright, unfortunately, it was just a token card and not the art series cards. I want the art series cards. In the back is either one token or an art series card. Oh, wait, no, wait. I was right. I'm wrong. That was the collector boosters that do that, not the regular ones. So, alright, let's see what we got here. Oh my god, this is going to be difficult. Let me throw this up here. Throw myself up. Oh my lord. Alright. I'm just gonna do it like this. We got Decoy Ploy, Raft Security Officer, Hydra Trooper, dang. We say the Nay, Powerful Broker. That's the actual power broker. Stark Industries Executive. We got Pepper Potts. AIM Synthoids. God dang, we're getting like all the minor characters. Hydra Trooper, Raft Security Officer, AIM Synthoids. Claim the Kingdom. That's Killmonger. Dope. All these artworks are great. Ooh, we got Captain America. Nice. Jessica Jones. Nice. Very nice. And then we got Gathering Place. Looks like they're going to Avengers Mansion. Got Hawkeye and Thor there. Sorry, guys. I know it's not the greatest of like quality. Okay, so we got 2. I want to say like I do not remember the rarities because I used to play a long time ago. So I think it was like legendary, not legendary. This Mythic is like a bronze look. These ones I think are just legendary. I don't know. I can't remember. All right, so we got the Unliving Legionnaire as their full foil, and their islands. Nice. All right, so this almost looks like I do not remember what his name was. What? There was like a vampire guy. It was like not called Dracula, but it's like Dr. Blood or something. I can't remember. He looks kind of similar to that. That one I haven't seen forever. That's crazy. But I guess I'll have to take a look at these ones more. But Aim Scientist Supreme, Gathering Place. But I don't know. Maybe I could take some inspiration from this Aim one and create something. I dig it. All right, so we got those. We got one more pack. That was the Scarlet Witch pack. Hopefully, Black Panther does this a little bit better. Well, you know what, Gaijin, you know what I was thinking about was as the next wall mount, because I'm getting it tomorrow, is Mephisto. I'm gonna do a Mephisto wall mount that you can hopefully put. You can put the throne on there, and then I'd like to try to maybe get have space for Blackheart on there. We'll see. All right, so my token is just a hero, and then we got Ultron. I'm just looking forward to because there's 6 Infinity Gems. Each set has 1 Infinity Gem. There's a Spider-Man set had 1, and then this one has another. And hopefully we do a Cosmic one so I can get a bunch of Guardians of the Galaxy cards. I'm gonna go ham on that one for sure. All right, so we got Roxxon Brutes. We got Murdoch's Crusade. This is very nice art. You can't see it. Daredevil being Kingpin, and then he's Matt Murdock in the courtroom with Foggy Nelson. Hydra Troopers again. Savage Land Dinosaur. Ooh, nice. Hey, maybe I can use that Savage Land as a little bit of art inspiration. Futurist Forge. Hire a crew. We got a Wrecking Crew. Man, we need a new Wrecking Crew. Undercover Scroll. And then we got, hold on. We got Super Intelligence, the leader. Oh, the Red Hulk card. I'm pretty sure that's the same exact Red Hulk card that's in my card. The same one, not the same one, but this is just an alternate version of it. It's cool art though. Alright, so we got Dark D, Bullseye stabbing Electro through the back. Ooh, I need that art card for sure. Alright, we got Luke Cage, Power Man. Green. This is a mythic. Nameless Mariner. Nice. I think there's only one more left. And Murdoch's Crusade. Button foil. Oh shit. The land is a double land. And I don't think they're that crazy this time around. I know that before they were. But I'll find out for sure. Double lands are always better. Alright, so I think this pack wasn't horrible, but at least there was a mythic. The Namor one, no crazy cards in this one. But I'm probably gonna give these 2 to Claire since she loves Daredevil and Namor, so I'm gonna probably give this to her. Yeah. Very dope, very dope. Just a couple little small packs. Tied me over. Alright. We're fiending over here. If I can't get Pokemon cards, I'll do the next best thing, get some Marvel cards. Guy says, hell yeah, that sounds like it's going to be big if it's going to fit throne and black cart. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. um, yeah, I got to figure that out. I'll scan the throne, and then we'll play around with it. Let's go with there's Orb Extreme Polished, Flatten Edge. Edge there, top there. Just trying to get some flat surfaces up in here. Zero mesh one more time. Okay. Just trying to give it some variety up in here before I get into the actual sculpting. And that's always best when done in low poly mode. I feel like the fire would come from this side here. And then... Oh, spring cards. Wonder if they'll reveal... Ooh, I do hope they show those off. Yeah, Black Panther, Captain America, Doom 2099, Invisible Woman Malice. Yeah, I'm all for... I'm okay on Doom 2099. But I feel like I want to get it just for the card, too. Oh shit, you're right. I can't. Thank you. I do not have the sculpting on the thing. You're just seeing my ugly ass face. But yeah. So yeah, that. I'm looking forward to what we got going on at Comic-Con here. Now that Mattel has DC, we're gonna look forward to that because I was not looking forward to. McFarlane's reveals, like they're cool, but just I didn't care about the figures. Now I kind of care more about these DC figures, especially now that I'm not going too crazy with the Mezco ones. There's finally figures that I want. And this year, I don't think I'll be going to Comic-Con, so I'll have to sit out and watch it from home. Let's have the reveal of the DC collector's line yet. Maybe just the core line. Hopefully they show up something. Hopefully they show off something. But yeah, definitely definitely looking for the marble, and they'll probably reveal what the next made to order thing is. So let's go. All right, so we kind of have stalagmites going on here. Does it need to be this? Yeah, I guess it does need to be this like thick. So the way I see it is up here is where you would put like angel. Let me put the figures in here. Go to import projects games. Let's do Near Vow Spidey. So this would be kind of a representation of what your figures will look like on here. I feel like this is steeping a little too downward. I don't want that. Let's turn off that here. Let's go. Let's go up a little bit with this. Okay. Seems okay. I'm not too mad at that. What are you guys hoping they reveal from Comic-Con? Honestly, I forget what the leaks were. Looks like this stalagmite's fine. And we can go a little bit down. This one probably get a little bit lower. Let's see. Okay, so we have a base. So for the back, do. I think I need this to be a little bit relatively thick. Should be okay. So I do plan on singing 2 different parts, so I'm okay that it's sticking out. Should be okay. Alright, turn off the printer volume. Background. So let's go here. Geometry. What's the best way to do this? Mesh this. Okay. And then let's go. No, not that. Stream polish. Yeah, there's another one I wanted to use. It's not flatten. No, is it not hard polish? It's another good one for creating, like, softening up the edges in a way. I am not remembering what it was called, though. Oh, trim dynamic. This is gonna be helpful for breaking up these edges here up here. Try to wrap this up a little bit. Okay. I thought would be to like do like layers over top of this thing. Let's see here. Let's start with might be too much. Let's do. I know. Oh my god. I was gonna say Monfix, but they're revealed at a different convention overseas. Oh, that's right. Marvel Legends, Jada Toys. Yeah, Jada Toys, more Scooby-Doo. Hopefully we see that. Fresh Monkey Fiction was there last time, so I would assume that they would be there, but we'll find out. SHF to Machinations have a panel or a table. I don't think they have a panel, but they do have a booth at Comic-Con because I bought from them before. Me and Chris bought the Todorokis. I think he got something else too. Like they were out of Jakku. We're gonna buy the Jakku, the cheaper one. And we get up there and they're all sold out. So we're just like, fuck it, we're just gonna buy something. So I bought Todoroki, and I think he bought Bakugo and Todoroki. And I later on felt like I was like, I probably shouldn't have bought that because I could have got something else. But oh well. But yeah, it'd be cool to see some of that Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. Face mask. I would say this is probably going to be my furthest point. And then from here on, we can kind of work the cave walls out. So let's see what happens if I do this. Trying to recreate some of these stalactites. Should be okay. Take this. Extract it? Yeah, extract it. That's about right. I'm wondering if maybe I should have just done the whole thing. Yeah, let's go back. Delete that. And then BCM. I should not use them. Just use neutral. But I think I should probably get around all the way to the back. You know what? I should probably make this in a little bit smaller. Let's go here. I think this start it smaller, and then I'll work my way into this shape up here. Yeah, I think after what was the last? It was like Apocalypse, right? That was the last big thing that Marvel did. I would say I'd want to see something. I get another comic-y one. I kind of don't. I really hope it's not some MCU make to order thing. I mean, I wouldn't be totally depressed because at least I'm saving some money on it by getting the pass off of it on it. But I don't know. I keep adding to my oh Jesus. Keep wanting to add to my collection, grow it. But I'm sure there's people feeling the same way with it on the MCU side because they don't get too much sometimes. Okay. Alright, so that's not horrible there. And then, alright, so we're not going to do that one more time. We'll take this. I'll go. I guess I can go back to the original. If I just open it up a little bit more, should be okay. And the more the Invincible from Jada Toys would be pretty cool. I still have to find some of them. I haven't found any of the damn Scooby-Doo stuff. But that's what sucks. There's no like finding Jada Toy stuff anymore. You have to like definitely order it. It feels like. I think the only thing I find is like the redo stuff at GameStop. The Street Fighter waves that were like re-releases. That's all I keep finding at like GameStops. Okay, let's go. I guess this one has to be 0.025. Maybe a little bit more. Let's go 0.03. Keep that. This one, let's do this one. 0.0175. Let's turn off this one. All right, so I don't know if you guys can tell. What I'm trying to do here is trying to create like a little bit of depth in a way, but by being very thin. Okay, let's go. I feel like that's not good enough. I have to go tall too. Do that a little bit to it. Okay, so it's not horrible. And then the last part would be, do I put the, do I make the stalactites coming out the front where Beast is? Yeah, I guess I'd have to kind of like give it the more three-dimensional version of it. All right, well, let's do this. Let's go trim dynamic. Wait, what? I think I have to dynamesh this. See. Yeah, I think that will look better. Kairos, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Hopefully you've been having fun sculpting your things. I'm in for shrinking ray. Ooh. Yeah, I can definitely see that being a down the line situation. Would they do a Monster Girl 2-pack of like her normal form and her monster form? At least you can get 2 looks out of the Monster Girl, the beast itself. And with the Mephisto one, Mephisto wall mount, I was gonna try to take some inspiration from the Bogger Ghoul stuff with the Helverine. He makes like art out of people's corpses and stuff like that. And I want to try to make some like bones in there and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. But I realized when printing off the bamboo printer that I could just I could save them out as different pieces and then bring them in, and then I could change that specific thing into a different color to make it easier rather than sitting there and painting it everything in there. So I might give that a try. There you go. That's not too bad. Yeah, hopefully one person at least buys this. Because this is one I don't think I'll have in my collection. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have a lot of. I have a lot of X-Men. I just don't have the space for any more X-Men. But I will make space for a Mephisto throne, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to geometry. Dimesh. Alright, fantastic. I'm just waiting on the day of a made-to-order double dinosaur. That's what I'm most wanting of a reveal. Show me a double dinosaur. I feel like now that he's in Rivals, more people are going to like him a little more. Just wait until he gets an MCU debut. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. I don't know what he would be in, but I feel like that'd be pretty hilarious. They get a whole ass T-Rex in the MCU. People would be like, "What the is going on here, man?" But unfortunately, I'm sure they'll like probably cheap out and either show him for the last maybe like couple minutes of the movie, or it doesn't look as great. I don't know. We'll see. Hollywood is cheap, that's for sure. That's not too bad. That's pretty okay. A dinosaur Dr. Doom? That'd be cool. Okay, so for here, now that we have all of that, let's go to this. And that. This is going to be the outer layer. each other up. Let's see. Back face. There we go. Pro. It's down. Scrabble. Try to bulk up some of these rocky areas. Let's bring this above that. Cool. Got rid of all that. So there is some jaggedy edges coming up in the background here, so maybe I should make some jagged rocks from this part coming up. I don't know. Guys, says, speaking of dinosaurs, Olis in the Runaways exclusive San Comic-Con set with an upgraded Nico. I need her and Carolina. Dude, yes. I'm all for the Runaways. And especially if you get Olis. If I can get a dinosaur, I'll take it. But I agree that we need an updated Nico, especially with what's it called? Double pinless joints. Let's turn on those. I don't hate this. It's not too bad. Like I said, I'll try to put the fire up in here. So let's say you have your Cyclops here in the front. You have your Jean Grey here, maybe. But it's not big enough. This just feels so small. So I would want to put maybe one up here for Angel, one up here for Beast. Coming out of like this area here. Let's see, where am I at? And import. All mounts. Okay, I'll definitely need to put the hole for the wall mount in there. Oh, nice. I do have a Mesco pick. So my thought would be like one here and maybe one up here. Maybe it needs to be a little bit lower. So put there. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on this so far? Let me try to color code this real quick. Color. Color. Darker. Something's like reddish. This down here is definitely red. So it'd be like something like this. I kind of want to make more jaggedy edges without keeping it straight. Oh man! All right. I like this. This is not too bad. I don't know how much I like how square it feels. It's not bad. Let me see if I can give it a little bit more zhuzh. What do we see? Shit like this in here? Maybe. Yeah. I think that works. Here. Let's go. What happens if we have cracks? Too strong? Nope. That's not what I want. This is kind of what I want, not really. Okay, whatever. This is fine. But let's make sure the back face masking is on. I'm gonna chip away from the back. Yeah, that's okay. I gotta go through some of my alphas and stuff like that for more rocky formations. Bring this out a little bit. Alright, so let's see what we can figure out without taking away from this area here for the jaggedy edges in the back. Oh, thank you, Gaijin. Let's take sphere. Put this back here. Then use Sculptors Pro. So let's say we have this. Oops. Take it down a little bit more. That. Instead of that, we're going to duplicate it so I can individually mess with them. Okay, one more time. Let's do another one. Oops. Another one here. Kyra says, I hope they're making a human-looking beast with a good body. Yeah, I mean, I think that new beast, the X-Men '97 beast, isn't a bad idea of a start as far as like a base body goes. But if they can create something new, that'd be great. If they could be used for something else. Transparency. Curtis, is there anything you want to see from coming up from San Diego Comic-Con? Any figures you're excited for? I have to really look at like the leak list, but as far as like things coming out, and I'm sure they always give us surprises here and there though. Alright, so take all of these. Merge it down. And color it red. Now let's bring it up closer to the top. It's not too shabby. It's like I want to give it some shape, but I don't want to intrude on the space that you're going to put your figures into. So I'm doing my best to keep it kind of flat, as much as I want to bring it out. Let's go. This is the hard pose. Horrible. Sea Curses. I've been hoping for a long time for the Marauders and the Mutant Massacre. Okay. Is that? I'm not familiar with the specific version, but is that different from what the Marauders they've already kind of have? Yeah, the Mofix Punisher. Oh, that's right, Mofix Punisher. I mean, even the Mezco Punisher. I should probably pick that one up, but that one looks cool. Yeah, the Mezco Punisher is dope. That's a nice cover. Hopefully, I can do it justice. I feel like this is pretty close. And then, like I said, we'll throw in that little fire piece. Somehow make it work into like the side over here. And I think we can make this work. Give it a try. It's not too shabby. And then let me append something else. Let's go import wall mount. My nail hole. I have to think about this for a second. I think it's up to go. I think that's right. You put it in, it slides. Yeah. God damn it. Can't remember how the mount thing works. I think this is right. It's in the house. Goes in and stays in like that. Yeah, okay. Alright. So that's the cut there. Let's go over here. Seems about right where we want it to be. I want to make sure it's connected to this part, not the top part. I'll have to, because that top part's going to become disconnected from the bottom. Somehow, some way. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think I need to get the fire scanned, and then we can test a little further into this. But for now, I think I'll call this a day and go from there. Next week, I might jump to Mephisto's wall mount and then come back to this one later. I don't know. We'll see. So this isn't exactly top priority for me right now, since it's not going to my collection, and because I'm really excited for Mephisto, so I want to put it up as soon as possible. So I kind of want to do that more. So yeah, look forward to that. But not bad. It's a good start, and we'll see where we can go with this in the future. So hopefully this jumps onto the uncannysculpt.com as a digital file for you guys to print as you please, because I will most likely not be shipping out these at all. So yeah. Yeah, Marauders and New Massacre are Harpoon, Scalp Puncher, Archlight, Vertigo, and Sabretooth. Oh, okay, okay. That sounds interesting. Oh, you got the Jean Grey? X Factor, nice. Uh, I was thinking about it, but I passed on it just because it doesn't have the boots painted properly, and I don't feel like painting them. Alright, let's save this out. Let's go X Factor. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging in here. Next week will most likely be Mephisto, if not this. I'm really wanted to jump in onto the Mephisto, so I might be that next week one. But as far as things go, I will be for sure next week. Last week I had to stop because I got burnt as a motherfucker off of. I went to the Dodger game on Father's Day, and my whole head was red as shit. This is all peeling and still is, and I did not want to be on camera all red and peeling, so that's why we didn't do it last week. But yeah, so next week will be a new week, new sculpts, and hopefully new people. But I appreciate you guys hanging in here. Thank you very much. We'll see how things go throughout the week and how this turns out. I'm excited to see where this becomes and how we can make this work. But there's what we got right there so far. So not too horrible, not too horrible. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop blabbering. Thank you guys for hanging in here. I appreciate you. Have a good week. Enjoy yourselves, and hopefully the rest of your week is chill as hell. No upsets. All right, guys. Have a good one. Keep on doing it.